Good morning. What's going on, beloveds? Good Saturday morning, honey. What's really going on, y'all? What's going on, honey? Good morning, Golden Goods. Hey, Sarkonis. How you doing, baby? Hey, Ashton. Hey, T. How you doing, boo? Hey, Janice. How you doing, boo? Hey, sweetie. Good morning today as well. So, listen, guys. Last night, hey, Harmony. I was doing a video. Hey, Queen Royalty, please tell me why YouTube said no. YouTube took the entire live down, y'all. It's very important. Happy Saturday, Miss Hogg. It's very important that we do not talk about COVID-19. Okay? They took my video down because of it, because of the content, because of you guys mentioning it, and then we're talking about it. So with that being said, just stay safe, stay in your homes as much as possible. If you are in a state or city or state, well, I should say state, where they have you on quarantine, please abide by their rules. Hey, good morning, Miss Don. Good morning, Auntie Donna. Hey, Tanari Boo. Yes, please abide by their rules. They don't want us talking about it because of whatever fake news or whatever's being said out in the media. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want us talking about it. They don't want to mention. So they snatched the whole video, y'all. So aside from all of that, listen. I was listening to Sean Bradley, right? And he was saying that he was speaking out to the people that are a part of the show. They took down two of my videos, and I didn't even mention that. Wow, I heard that YouTube has a glitch. Girl, they got something going on, honey. Hey, Apple, how you doing? You listening from work? Okay, Pumpkin. Hey, good morning, God, Dark and Lovely. But yeah, they took the video down, y'all. I'm going back looking for the live, and then I'm seeing that they left me a nice little note, baby. And it was wrapped in blue. Um, Due to the content, the discussion, they don't want us talking about it. Hey, J Nisi. Hey, December baby. How you doing, Pumpkin? SB really has been crowded in this sector. He has been. And not only him, everybody that's a part of the show. Right, Golden Goods. Everybody that's a part of the show. He's saying that when people are asking them questions regarding the show, talking about the villain and this and that, he said to them, he encouraged them to just, not say anything about it because they're trying to get bits and pieces of what the show is actually about. They're trying to get bits and pieces of what's really going on, and they don't know. Yes, because I messaged Maddie and it showed up under someone else's that I didn't know. What? Girl, YouTube, the First Amendment means nothing. Okay, I see, right. 45 and a whole lot of folks' pockets. Exactly, girl. And see, I mean, I don't understand for the mere mention of it. It seems like to me they would want, as many people talking about it as possible, but not so much. Not so much, y'all. Hey, Sandra. They don't want to hear about it unless it's coming from them, like MSNBC, all of the major news networks and all that. They're the only ones that are in the know, and they're the only ones that have permission to speak on it. So if you need to know anything about it, go to the CDC's website and they will, give you whatever information they can. December baby girl, listen, because I told everybody over here to rush over there because it would never be a Tammy takedown. You know what I'm saying? And grown folks, he was really right. Why are you over here worried about the smaller YouTubers when you have such a large platform? I don't know why they're so pressed, child. Listen, they can just wait like everybody else. Everybody talking about, oh, I won't be watching. I won't be watching. You a damn lie. You will be sitting there watching just like everybody else because you want to know. Stop telling that lie. Good morning, Atlantis. How you doing, baby? They want to know just like everybody else. And at the end of the day, that's the very Sean was like, hey TT, how you doing, Niecy? Hey, babe. So listen, they're trying to bait people, and I get it. I get it. Everybody's coming for. Hey, Demeter, how you doing? You didn't get a notice. I know, baby. YouTube is really tripping. Nobody is really getting their notices. That's why I did a post. Oh, I'm well, Lakins. How you? I'm well, baby. Um, but yeah, they're not doing the notifications apparently. And Brooks, please support my channel, friend. Um, Massing, this is really not a promotional channel. There are a lot of others, but we don't really promote channels in this chat. That's not what this platform is about. Good morning, Lakeisha. How are you, baby? And see, that's the whole thing. You just got to keep checking, girl, because you don't never know. You don't know when nobody's going live now. You don't know when anybody's on now because of, I guess YouTube say, hell, nobody else got to go to work. I'm not going either. I'm not even going to let others know when content creators are going live. I'm not going to let them know. Yes, I like the element of surprise too. And so that's what I'm saying. They need to quit asking people what about the show. It was Crazy Bam Girl for Crazy Grown asked me, okay, to stream his live. It wasn't nothing being listen. Now we know grown folks will drag him. Grown folks will drag him down to the bone marrow because he's been doing it. He's been doing it. And I guess, Jeffrey got in his fifis and dropped down in the chat. Right, Harmony. And I think that's what it is. They're not trying to issue out not another dime more than they have to. And that's what it is now. They come in and block the whole chat just so they can have something to say to me. Child, it's ridiculous, but it's what's going on. Yes, Sandra, they don't want nobody to make no kind of coin, okay? I can see that right now. They don't want anybody to make the coin. So that's why I'm glad he made that announcement to everybody that's involved because we already see, what it is. And for the content creators that are involved in the show, I want them to see what it is too. You know what I'm saying? Just stop talking about it. Stop mentioning it. There's so many other things that can be talked about. other than this show. But because it's the hot topic, people gonna be talking about it. They want to know. I can wait. I can wait until the show airs. But the thing of it is, there are so many people that are out there wishing, wishing, hoping, and praying on the downfall. And that's what it is. They wishing and hoping and praying that the show does not get picked up. They're wishing, hoping, and praying that the show is a flop. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, 777. How you doing, babe? But yeah, and for the mere fact that they are wishing on the downfall, that's what's gonna push it ahead. They don't realize that. Listen, there are so many people that are talking bad about the show, and people are watching that. You know what I'm saying? So they automatically know, well, dang, everybody got, all the naysayers are saying all these negative things about the show, when in actuality, they'll be the ones that are doing commentary on the show. So stop with that BS. Nobody is falling for it, okay? Nobody is falling for it. The ones that are talking about it are the ones that got mad that they didn't get the call. He's right about that. But he was right. It's far from over. You never know who will get the call. So for the content creators that are out there putting the show down and wishing on the downfall, y'all don't have to worry about getting the call, because y'all didn't have any faith in the show from the beginning. Right, T? And that's the only reason that they're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over that. I'm over hearing them talk about, oh, it's gonna be a flop. It's not gonna get picked up. It's fake beefing. Everything is manufactured. Child, people sick of hearing that shit, because manufactured or not, just like they sit their ass up there and watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're gonna sit their ass up there and watch this show as well, so they can stop lying. Just stop lying. Nobody is fooled by that. Nobody is, they're so enamored with what's going on, so they can't help but talk about it. So I'm like, okay, I can wait. But the same ones talking bad about it is going to be the ones looking at it faster than us. Girl, they gonna have their, listen, when the trailer comes out and the date comes out that the show is going to air, child, they gonna beat us watching. They are going to beat us watching. They're gonna beat us tuning in, honey. Ain't nobody fooled by that. Golden Goods, listen. And I think it's for the mere fact that it's him, and he came up with the idea. Him and the production crew came up with the idea, or they mad about it. They are in their feelings about that fact, and the fact that they didn't get called. Well, your car got totaled. Well, are you okay? Because that's the question, girl. You can always get another car. But ask me, I know you can't get another life. Okay, Sandra? Like white on rice. Period. So, sweet heat. Okay, you're okay. Okay. Just your back's hurting? Girl, hey, Shell. Let me tell you something about back pain. People can slip here and holler about, oh, they not in pain. They in pain. You can't tell me about my back. You can't tell me how my back feel. And I done been in a whole car accident and the car is total. What you can't do and what you're not gonna do is not try to pay me. That's what it is. They trying not to pay. When they go to hollering about MRIs and physical therapy and all this other bull crap, girl, that means they trying not to pay. That's all that is. My sister is in a she's been battling a lawsuit with Aaron's for the past 5 years, y'all. For the past 5 years, she's undergone two back surgeries, and one of the surgeries, girl, some of the screws are loosening up. She got to go in and have another surgery. So now we're looking at three surgeries. Those people just don't want to get that girl that money. See, let me tell you something. And that money, it's a lot of money. Let me tell you, with her lawyers, she has Fair and Fair, and her lawyers are going for the jugular, baby, 5.5 and nothing less. The guy was driving somebody else's car that wasn't on insurance. Now, sweetie, I don't know how that's gonna turn out for you, babe. I don't know. You got iron rods in your back, boo. See, sweetie, when they don't have insurance, they had no business driving the other person's car. Girl, your insurance might have to take care of that because I mean, they didn't have any insurance and they probably didn't have permission to drive the car. What, Sandra? Oh my God. And those meshes, you have to be careful with those meshes too, because sometimes they start growing attached to other organs that wasn't even involved, girl. Sometimes you have to be careful. But yeah, they're mad because the insurance company is because my sister's lawyers are suing them for the 5.5. And when you're talking about $5.5 million, oh girl, she done been through everything. She has been through everything and then some, and still got to go back. They had everybody called in for a deposition. I had to go in for a deposition. Girl, they didn't want me in there. They did not want me in there because you talking about, and the Grammy goes to, oh, the Grammy went to me because I'm all up in there making sure that she's okay. They said, okay, so we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna come back, and look over there. Look in all the drawers. And look over here in his drawer. I don't know. But yeah, they're they had me all up in that girl. I'm making sure I'm taking care of her. I asked her, I said, okay, so so you need to change your diaper. You need to go to the bathroom, or are you okay? Girl, I'm in there I'm putting on, y'all. I'm putting on for the show. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you ain't gonna do is not give her her money. Cause she deserves it. She got hit by the guy now. He was texting while driving and hit her. So, sir, I'm sorry. Y'all really don't have a case. It's really cut and dry, really. But y'all want to call in everybody and their mama. Girl, y'all, they had my mom, my dad giving depositions. Me, my sister's old man, he was in the truck with her. Had him giving depositions, girl. People that she don't work with. They asking me all about her work history from when she was living with me. I'm like, what the hell? And I asked the guy, I said, well, sir, what does any of that have to do with what we're talking about today? Because today we're talking about her, the fact that you all's driver hit her while he was texting and driving, and all these surgeries that she's had to endure. Do you not understand? This is me talking to him. Do you not understand how embarrassing it is for a 38-year-old woman to have to wear a diaper to bed with her old man, with her husband? Do you not understand how embarrassing it is to have to walk around as a 38-year-old woman that has to wear diapers everywhere that she goes because she doesn't have any control over her bladder? Do you not understand that? So he's looking at me like, uh-uh. We should have never we should have never called her. You damn right, you shouldn't have never called me, because you don't ever know. Because that's my sister, and I'm going to always speak up for her and what she needs and what she's going through and what she still has to go through. So don't come here asking me questions about 10 years ago and what happened then, because we need to be talking about what's going on and today moving forward. That's what we need to be talking about. So he was like, yeah, I understand. Okay, well, I'm going to need for you to question me like you understand. I had a 2017 Jeep first, my owner had to customize. Oh my God. Girl, that was your baby there, honey. That was your baby, boo. Okay, that was your baby, honey. You done had it all tricked out too. Oh yes, ma'am. If it was customized, baby, that was your boo boo right there. My daughter's best friend got hit by a truck. She passed after 3 years. Oh my God. I adopted her. When they paid out, she got the money, but lost her mom. Oh my goodness. And there is no price on life. You cannot put a price on life. When your spine goes out, you are right, Sandra. You cannot move. You cannot move. Okay, December baby. Yeah, you cannot move when your spine goes out. And see, just like I asked him, I said, sir, put yourself in her shoes. That's all. It's simple. Put yourself in her shoes and imagine her daily life. Imagine what she goes through 24 hours out of a day, 7 days a week. You can't imagine unless you've gone through it. No, you didn't, T. Don't you threaten the divorce pastor. Don't you do that. But you're right, though. You're right. Girl, you cannot be too careful. You laying flat on your back now and eating bad. Sweet heat, let me tell you something. Good morning. Oh, the case is over, baby. The case is over. Yeah, the case is over. Everybody has been questioned. That's going to be questioned. Only thing they waiting on now is the money. That's it. Everything is over. Everybody has been depositioned. Everybody has said everything that they have to say. They've questioned everybody that can be questioned. It's over. But I understand what you're saying, baby. I understand exactly what you're saying. But my thing is, baby, y'all don't have a leg to stand on. You just don't. Your driver was wrong. Your driver was dead wrong because they hit her. She wasn't even moving. The truck was on the side of the road because she had a blowout, and her husband was changing the tire. T, you put me between a rock and a hard place, honey. I'm between a rock and a hard place, mama. My spine deserted me about a decade ago with sarcomas. That's why you the plug. That's the very reason why you are the plug, baby. There were sweet heat, but because it happened in Alabama, right? So no, December baby, I'm gonna have to go get her, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna have to go to Alabama and pick her up. I'm gonna have to go get her, but y'all already know with everything that's going on, y'all. No, they haven't paid out, girl. Listen, because they have up to 5 years, right? Baby, they already met their 5 year mark and they are holding out. You understand me? They are holding out. They trying not to get that girl that money. My brother's in a cab and the driver fell asleep. Girl. My brother came in the back seat facing oncoming traffic. Oh my God, on the Manhattan Bridge. Oh my God, Sarkonis. There are cameras, but I don't know because they didn't make mention of any cameras or anything such as that. They were only talking about what they heard about what the state troopers and stuff had said. That's it. Hey Nita Meyer. Hey Cameron, how you doing, baby? Girl, YouTube said no because we had mentioned the virus, girl. If anybody talking about that virus, girl, they gonna snatch those videos down. They should be paying her interest right now, Sandra. They should. You got lost in the conversation? Oh, girl, we were just talking about my sister and her car accident and her lawsuit. Oh, it was? Yeah, but it's gonna all boil down to the insurance, especially if the other person did not have insurance. That's what it's gonna boil down to. And they could be definitely at fault. But in order for you to get your baby back, right, your insurance company might have to pay for it. Okay, Sandra, girl, everybody got a story. Everybody has a story to tell, baby. I have hundreds. I have hundreds of stories that can be told, girl. He had to have facial surgery. Wow. Both him and his friend. Oh, he wanted his lawsuit. Of course he did. If you have to have surgery, you end up with more money. Hey, Black Butterfly, girl, she's already had 2 back surgeries and walking with a walker. Now they got to go back in and tighten those screws up from the first surgery. If it was me and I was Aaron's people, dear Aaron's people, pay that girl her money before y'all end up having to pay her some more money because she definitely gonna have to have another surgery. My sister on Black Butterfly. Was it considered a hard hit? Girl, listen, the whole back, let me see, there was the left side of the truck. Girl, the whole left side of the truck was caved in. He's so busy texting. And it was early in the morning. They want to talk about fog and all this other bull crap. I don't care what was going on. She did. She went through a lot and she's still going through it. You know what I'm saying? And so now she suffers from depression. She suffers from anxiety. She's scared to even ride in the car now. That's what they're doing. They're trying to frustrate her and make her settle out. That's what they're trying to do. But I told her, I said, baby girl, hold on. Just hold on. Hold what you got. Don't worry about it. Hold what you got. Don't worry about it. So since she's been going through it, of course, I've taken on, all of her bills and all of her expenses because that's my sister. What else I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna leave her out there hanging? No, she gonna go. She not gonna go without. Oh, that chat takedown, girl. Listen, we're gonna have to do better, y'all, because we got, we already got our bell emojis, right? So the next time that we are asked to come over and do a takedown, we're gonna sound the bell. We're gonna sound the alarms, baby. That's what we're gonna do. I got hit by NYPD in 2010. They put me through it. I know they did. You were denied payment for the back surgery. What? Oh, he has zero patience. He settled out of court, but he still got paid at the sum. And that's good, Sarkonas. See, she don't want to settle out. They've been trying to get her to settle out. They've been trying to for the last 2 years, and she won't do it. You was there telling them who the family was, girl. Yes, Sandra, I had to step up because she has whatever she needs, I have to take care of it. You missed the mess, girl. Why they took down ZT channel, girl? Girl, he called and we came because when I looked over there in that chat, I ain't see nothing but globes, and I know that that's his emoji for Soto Nation, right? Uh We're gonna go over there the next time and sound the alarm. We are going to sound the alarm because what you're not gonna do is think you're gonna be around here just picking on smaller YouTubers. And let me just say this: I personally cannot stand Tammy. I cannot stand Tammy. Nothing on his channel, in my opinion, is positive. Let me tell y'all something. If you're not going to help the problem, shut the hell up. You thinking by you out here calling people all kind of bees and whores and talking about today's woman and this and that and how they out here just having babies and this and that. Child, please, that matters not. Even though you're trying to deliver a message, the messenger is wrong. Your delivery is wrong. I know Nima, y'all was zapping us. Girl, y'all was zapping so hard, y'all was zapping us. Girl, y'all was zapping us. I said, y'all, they zapping us. Exactly, T. Very low. And let me tell you something. So you thinking that because you putting women down, that's going to change the situation? That's not going to change the situation. What they're going to do is make all of them very, very angry with you. Hey, Andrea. How you fell asleep during the live, girl, and you was moderating? Sweet, it went down last night over there on Black Folks TV's channel. Tammy called his up, don't go over there and do a takedown. Sent all his little minions over there, girl. All the little minions was over there, um, dropping the globes and everything else. Right, he degrades instead of uplifting. and giving young black men bad advice. Did you hear? Because I was sitting up there and I was listening to the guys that were coming onto the stream, and I'm like, you know what? These people are crazy as hell. Tanari, you'll put Black Folks TV's link in the chat so Sweet Heat can go over there and subscribe. Yes, Ashton, they are. I have never ever seen anything like it. And they're like, oh, but he has a point. But he has a point. Listen, quit arguing, talking about he got a point. What point is he making? What point is he making? Tell me. And not only that, for the female that was up there trying to defend him, girl, really talking about he does help people. He does do this. He does do that. Girl, only thing I see him doing is putting black people down, putting black women down. Yes, we. And for them to be on board with it, co-signing it, child, please, y'all crazy as hell. Thank you, Tanari. Sweet Heat. No, he was the one that was going back and forth with Tammy. Tammy got mad with him because he over there streaming his live. And for what? He was streaming the live because he was talking bad about him. He was streaming the live because he was talking about it and he was getting dead in that ass. And he didn't appreciate that. So he called himself gonna do a Soto Nation takedown. You sub Sandra, thank you. Girl, they were sounding ridiculous. And I was like, because I was trying to get back on the stream yard because I wanted to talk to grown folks about, listen, they are clowns. He is just like Nature Boy. Who said who's supposed to be a nurse? Oh, I did, sweetie. I didn't even know who he was until he came over here onto my yard stream, to my stream yard. And he was talking and everything. And so then I went over there and listened to a few of his videos. He also comments on whether the women have big breasts. Then he calls them what? Just sad. He is sad and disgusting, girl. He is sad and disgusting. Well, what's MGTOW, baby? Girl, YouTube, Sandra, YouTube, Andrea, YouTube said no, girl. YouTube said no. We was over here talking about that virus, girl. They do not want us mentioning it, honey. Those bots are always in the chats and listening at the commentary. Girl, YouTube said no, took the whole video down. Oh, he is, sweetie. He is. But I don't know why they took ZT's channel down. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. I did not know who he was. And when I found out, I was really not interested. So then that morning when he dropped down over here in my chat, I'm like, why are you over here in my chat? This is a newborn channel. Why are you over here? Then went back to his platform and lied, talking about, yeah, people over there with no jobs and with all those kids and all them baby daddies talking about him. I said, oh well, he couldn't have been talking about me because that does not apply to me. But he was talking about me. Child, please. Girl. And that's exactly what, let me tell you something. In my opinion, that's what he's promoting. So you mean to tell me that, and see, he's been on here doing the same thing for years and years and years and years. So if you're not part of the problem, are you part of the solution? Because see, things haven't changed. So all that you're doing is for naught. So now by you doing it because that's what you like to do. You doing it because that you like degrading black women. You like putting black women down. That's why you do it now. You do it because you like to do it. Oh, I believe that, Andrea. I believe that all day. A shell. Yes. Oh, he's just part of the sellout. Well, we can definitely see that, baby. We can definitely see that. Definitely. And then he'll send his little field scouts out to see who's mentioning his name. What makes you think you that special? And if they are mentioning your name, trust me, it's not showing you in a good light. But the thing about that is he don't even care. He don't care. He don't care nothing about, as long as he's getting his numbers, he does not care how people feel about it. Anytime you sit up on your platform and post your cash app and see how they're going up, hit the cash app, hit the cash app. Oh, that's your favorite line. Oh, he admitted that he's an affair baby. Child. Okay, Sarkona. Hey Jay, how you doing, baby? And he does. Well, baby, they sure got me. Oh, that thing was Steve and Kiki. Oh, it's been taken over by Steve and Kiki. Girl. Well, that whole fallout between Steve and Kiki, girl. Kiki, Steve is a gay man. What is wrong with you? Girl. Right, Ashell. Oh, he mentioned 2 times a woman hurt him. Once a woman told him that he was ugly or too dark, and then when the girlfriend broke his heart, so he bad, he was crying, sleeping. What? Child. Oh, so now, oh, he got a vendetta then. So he has a vendetta out for the black woman. Oh, does he? Oh, I didn't know he go both ways, girl. I can believe LaFern. I can definitely believe it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because people are very fickle. Let me tell you something. And I always say, if you dress it up to make it look real good to some people, they'll bite at the apple every single time. They will. Now, how he dressed it up, I don't know what the hell he said to get so many people over there that subscribe. And the thing of it is, he didn't get them people over there until after the incident between him and Fabe. And that's just true too. Then everybody went over there to support. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to say the whole thing is fake. Them and the situation. Some people do anything for quick view. But you know what? They believe him. He let to holler about he's a comedian, but they believe him, girl. They believe him. Hook, line, and sinker. You saw how them young guys, well, you might not have seen it, but girl, it was a few. I know I saw two. I saw two young guys, both in their 20s, over there, big up in him, defending him. Because one guy came on and asked him, well, what problem is it that you really have with Jeffrey? Girl. Oh, is she Black Butterfly? I didn't know that. Okay, Tanara being hackers. Okay. Right, Ashton. So what can a 20-year old or 24-year-old let me tell y'all something. If you gonna encourage me to do something and feel a certain way about somebody, if you gonna tear me down, okay, then I'm gonna need for you to turn around and build me back up. It can't just be one way. It can't just be all tear down, tear down, tear down. Child, they had your head hurting, Jay. Miss Donna, but we can talk about them because Steve got on there and completely disrespected this girl. Girl, I'm talking about girl. He went all the way in, made her look even more crazy than we already know she is. Today's world about after 7 days they in love, girl. And you know what? Let me just say this because a lot of times coming up, we expect, no matter our background, no matter our upbringing, no matter any of that, sometimes we expect people to be born, and as they're coming up, they are inherently good. You know what I'm saying? Until they show us different. Now, those young guys, no matter what your experience has been with a black female, you still know the difference between right and wrong. You still know. So don't come to me talking about, oh, he's right, he's this, he's that. And then for the women that sit over there and defend him, they need help. And he's not a therapist. They need help, and he is not a therapist. Wait a minute, Tree Dog told Steve she is a Kiki life coach. Child, how in the hell she gonna be somebody life coach when her life in shambles? These people kill me. See, like that's the only thing black women can do is get pregnant. We can't be professionals. We can't have careers, right? So we can't do any of that. Right. Guys mad about paying child support. You laid your ass down there with her. So now you expect her to take care of the baby by herself? No. That it ain't gonna never go down like that. And if that's the case, then you a deadbeat anyway. For you to leave her over there with the baby to take care of. I don't know either, Ashton. It's something coming through the airways, baby. It's coming, it's something coming through the airways, baby. And they are biting that apple, honey, and defending him down to the very end. Jaded wisdom, don't start. Jaded, what you say? Life coach. Okay. They did a fake video for clicks and views. One day, wow. Then turned around the next day, tried to play the same. Also, it was all fake, Auntie Donna. Girl, when that boy said that about them condoms, I looked to my left and I looked to my right. I said, what the hell? When you walk in the store to get your swishers, condoms right there too. Okay, December baby. When you walk in the store to buy whatever it is you want to buy, condoms are sitting right there too. So don't tell me that, boy. And if y'all don't want to have no babies, have a vasectomy. How about that? Have a vasectomy. That's what he needs to be promoting. Have a vasectomy. If you don't want to make these babies and then take care of them, have a damn vasectomy. Okay, well, Leah. Andrea, that's why Kiki crazy. If that's her life coach, that's why she's still demonstrating that crazy ass behavior. Auntie Donna, you know what? Until it got real, and then he started cussing her out. Jada talk about coach that life form on your head. Okay, Do that part. That part, Jada Wisdom. Do that. See, that would impress me. You had to go make your coffee. Okay, babe. Today's Will say he asked her, "Where is your husband?" Wow. Has anyone ever seen him? Nope. I haven't. Somebody said that he was on the stream with her one time, child. I don't know. But that could have been anybody. Okay, Chuck, keep your little dangalangs and your underoos, okay? That's what you need to do. Either that or have a vasectomy. Then you don't have to worry about making babies. You don't have to worry about paying child support. Okay, Michelle? Because she going to drive them right to the grave. Oh, you saw him, Auntie Donna? Auntie Donna, you don't miss nothing. Oh, he didn't know that she was showing him. Child, that could have been an old piece, child. That could have been a piece. We never know. Right, Sandra. Right. You got to go to college, girl. You didn't make it past. You didn't even make it through high school, girl. You was a ninth grade dropout. Instead of a beauty school dropout, you was a ninth grade dropout, girl. A lie, don't care who tell it. Oh, you do need okay, baby. Thank you for coming through, baby. Trust me, I know all about the nurse life, honey. I just left the hospital. I know all about the nurse life. Yes, sweetie. Yes, she is because anytime you listen to any kind of commentary that's coming from over there, it's either about Jay Wilson or Sean Bradley. Hey, good morning, Bertha May. I don't know. I don't know, Sandra. Girl, she couldn't even get the letters right. She couldn't even get the letters right. But can she get anything right? QB killed me last night when she called herself spelling censorship. Girl, I about died. He took me out when he was sitting up there showing that. Girl, got me a whole kiki. Learn how to spell, girl. Learn about spell check. But you love to try to get on here and cuss somebody out. Girl. No, oh, I don't know about the husband. Did he look crazy, Auntie Donna? Bertha May is your G. Let me tell you something about Bertha May. Bertha May be throwing so much shade in these chats. And I've been trying to get Bertha May up on this stream, y'all. She won't come up on here. I would love to hear her just drag. I want to hear it. I don't want to have to read it. I want to hear the drag. Which one, sweetie? The one where it's on QB channel. It's on his live from last night. Girl, I was dead. I was completely dead. Before you start reading somebody and cursing somebody out, pick up a dictionary first. Before you start putting shit up in your title, make sure it's spelled correctly. Cause see, everything already and got the nerve to call somebody else dumb. The nerve of her. Girl, you got the nerve to call somebody else dumb? Are you for real right now? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Y'all had to take a call, y'all. Bertha May, who you talking about? I hate that she always talks about she's light skinned. Who gives a who you talking about, Auntie who you talking about, Bertha May? Y'all please thumbs up the video. Oh, child. Child, it's always boiled down to that. But you can tell, you know, from her mentality and her mindset. Girl, you can tell that, girl, you're a young girl. Don't nobody talk about that. And not only that, because you light skinned, what does that mean? I'm saying, how much weight does that carry opposed to what's really going on out here? You talking about being light skinned. What else you got? Now, Bertha May, now she had to start using Erica after QB had played that on his live. So her real name is Erica, y'all. But it's about 12 other people that's living in there. Listen, T, being crazy is a hell of a drug. Oh, she did, Auntie Donna. Because she talked too much. Exactly. And don't let her be on there and have something to drink. Girl, a little light. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Now, y'all, tonight, later on tonight, y'all, it's gonna be about 10 o'clock. We're gonna have some grown folks talk. Okay? We're gonna have some grown folks talk. I'ma see if I can get grown folks TV to come over here, but if not, it's gonna be me, Q, and Rebel that I know of. Now, if your ears are not, mature enough to listen to this grown folks talk, let's not tune in. Right? No, she's not straight. No, she's not faking the babe. Oh, you was telling me about the husband. Okay, she said her name before because she talked too much. You done called in a lot of lies. Yeah. She showed him from the neck down. One time she was apologizing to him for something. Then she called him in the room one time and you could hear his voice about when they got married. I think I remember that when she kept calling him, but he never come. Good morning, Diva D. You old enough, Jay? Okay. So your ear, you old enough. Right. We're gonna do it after the talent show. Oh, Tanara Q is doing much better. She's supposed to be coming home today. She's supposed to be coming home today. Andrea, now you want to be up on the panel with us? Right, Auntie Donna. Oh, okay. Why you can't listen? Why you can't listen, Andrea? Oh, he came. She's so stupid. She doesn't even know when, who, why, and what she married. Now that's pitiful. Now that is pathetic. Oh, she got to ask Mr. Debonair first. We're clearing with Mr. Debonair. And not only that, he can come up on the panel too. That might be a little bit too much for y'all. Y'all too far apart right now. Y'all might have to do a little pillow talk after the live. Oh, okay, Andrea. Oh, you did, Sandra? Yeah, she's doing better. She's supposed to be coming home today. But we'll see because she anything can happen overnight. But we hoping and wishing and praying. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my black Stella Rosa. Mm-hmm. Light me a couple candles. We're gonna dim the lights down, and it's gonna be grown folks talk. I am 102-year-old virgin. Well, Bertha May, is still hope for you yet, girl. It's still hope for you yet, boo, because you still breathing. It's a man out there that's 103 just waiting on you. Oh, Andrea says she her own woman. Mm. Oh, you married already? Well, then that's even better, girl. That's even better. You got in-house ping. What's better than that? Girl, they listen. YouTube said no, girl. They did not want us talking about the virus. YouTube said no. I guess those bots had been circling through, girl, and they heard a mere mention of it and took the whole video down. No, 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 no. The computer didn't catch the virus. YouTube did. No, Sandra. Sandra, what did you do when you called them, girl? Just close the door, cause those are our instructions. If you walk in and you see two patients having relations, just close the door. Sweetie, you doing you? I ain't mad, babe. I ain't mad at all. You would pass out if you saw that girl. I have seen it plenty of times. I have seen it plenty of times. And yeah, I was grossed out, but I had to just close the door. And then, let me tell you what happened. Look, I'm just talking and the doggone thing was on mute. I'm just saying, y'all, we're going to have grown folks talk. Okay, y'all. So yeah, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be, hey Brianna. It's gonna be directly after it's Pooh Pooh. Okay, good morning, Pooh Pooh. How you doing, babe? But it's gonna be directly after the show. Hey, Moody Cancer, I ain't see you, baby. Girl, okay. YouTube tripping. YouTube tripping. They on they bull crap again, girl. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be 10 o'clock my time. Where are you today as well? Which time zone you in, babe? You gonna rub yourself down with the Bengay? Girl, get you some instead of getting Bengay, girl, get you some Biofreeze. Okay, today as well. Okay, sweetie, I'm going up, babe. Girl, Bertha May, you gonna join in? Cause if you gonna join in, girl, we can do it now. If you gonna join in, I can't wait. Y'all make sure y'all have y'all drinks on deck, and it's going down. It is going down. No, you want type of answers in the air. Tonight, you must be sleeping, babe. Or you gonna have a soda. Okay, Sandra. I know you in Cali, so I know y'all 3 hours behind. But I think that I am today's woe. Yes. Uh-uh. Sweetie, you better not tell me birthday. You gonna have some wine with the pastor. Girl, pastor might be asleep. Oh yeah, Brianna. But girl, I can't wait. I'm ready for the talent show, girl. If I had me another Lucius, I would be in the talent show. Oh, you gonna sing, Sweet Heat? Come through with the vocals. Yes. Oh, you put on something special, he'll wake up. I know he will. Most of them usually do. Most of them usually do. Oh, you sing and play the piano. Sweetie, you got talents, girl. Not to mention your professional life, girl, you had better come through. See, that's what I be talking about. That's what I love about this chat over here, baby. It's some women over here that got skills. Okay. What? Okay, you are winning, Tanari. Babe, you winning, honey. And guess what? Tonight's events was all inspired by our one and only Q. She brought it to my attention, and I was like, girl, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Only church and fumes, girl. You don't want to scare nobody DVD? Girl, you ain't finna scare nobody. You ain't finna scare nobody, girl. I know, but I don't think she with it though. I don't know. But if she come through, baby, she gonna shut it down. But you already know if she does come through, that's gonna only give Cujo more ammunition, girl. That ain't nothing but something else for her to talk about. What make you think it'll be boring, girl? Make you a nasty piece of jewelry. Cause it's all about having fun. You were singing to your evil troll last night. Auntie Donna, what is going on with these crazy ass trolls? Are you gonna do the inspirational word tonight? Okay, Brianna. Oh, you just really want to judge? Oh, okay. Okay, T. Child, please. Some people just come on camera. They don't give a damn what they look like. They just go live. And to me, that's like the bravest thing that you could do, because you already know you're going to be judged. You already know you're going to have people talking about how you look. Look at how they done did me. Girl, they done talked about me from up to down. Smoking ring. And then smoke from it. Moody, do you sell your rings over there on your channel? Girl, let me get over here and see what's going on. Let me get over here and see what the hell had done happened. See, that is a real talent. But now, what Devolving Culture be doing over there? Y'all put you straight to sleep. Before you know it, you be snoring. Baby, they always got something to say about Bama Girl. Always. And guess what I be doing? Being unbothered. I think they done fucked around and threw Lucius away. That's why I was so mad the other day. Lucius ain't did nothing to nobody. Why would y'all throw him away? Okay, December baby. You love watching people cook. Not love the love the girl, love the love be love the love be cooking on the budget, baby. She be cooking on a budget. Let me put across the bottom. There you go, boo. It's going across the bottom, DVD. Right, Auntie Donna? Right. Title Watch Me Work. Okay. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But my thing is, what gives anybody the right? Because most of the ones that be talking about how people look and their hair and all this and that, babe, you ain't got a leg to stand on. Oh, I see one that says Puffy Ring Phase 1. What? Girl, lovely, love be cooking on a budget, baby. Lovely. Now, Muda, I might have to get me one of these rings, girl. Scroll a little more down. Okay, watch me work part 2. Now I see these rings, girl. Where the smoke coming? Where the smoke coming from, girl? You dead serious, Bertha May? Bertha May is nasty. Bertha May just nasty. Yes, you better come on through. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. Huh? What's the problem? Eyebrows on fleek. I see you with them tattoos, girl. If you don't get on camera, if you don't get your behind on camera and stop playing. I think so, Sarcona. I think so. Your hubby liked it. I'm not playing with you, DVD. If you don't get your behind on camera, I'm gonna know something. Now, now, Moody, when you say smoking for one, smoking what, girl? Because I like to vape. Oh, you coming through with the sexy tonight? Girl. Bertha May, get somewhere. Get to the corner right now. Bertha May say, love to love be over there frying goldfish. Girl, if you don't leave me alone, if you don't leave me alone. And then this is creative. What made you what made you think of this, girl? A little herbal refreshment. Mm-hmm. Well, listen, does it come along with the ring? Is it a buy? If I buy this, then I can get this too. Y'all know Bertha met some of that lady be over there frying goldfish. I can't. I cannot with her. Okay, so I call him. He better duck. Babe, you better crawl right up under that table, right up on that desk you be sitting at. Baby, crawl up under there because you're not safe. You in danger. I know you can't be going to jail, girl. I know you can't be going to JALE. You're gonna have to email me, girl. My email is going straight across the bottom of the thing, girl. You're gonna have to email me. Moody, did you block Bertha May? Cause Bertha May say she can't see you. She wanna know, did you block her? We stand out of JALE, girl, which means then I have to find a bail bondsman to come and get you out, girl, all the way from here. Oh, you saw her comment on your video? Oh, you can't you can't see Bertha May either. You gonna email me? Okay. Yes, Sarkona, that's what we was talking about. Girl, whatever happened to spell check? Did you think that you was smart enough to spell a word that had that many letters in it? You knew you weren't smart enough for that. Bertha May, she said you may have blocked her by mistake. Girl, she spelled censorship with an S. I don't know what happened to the Webster's Dictionary, girl. Oh, you don't see Moody either? What Moody? Girl, you know I'm watching this video hard, Moody. Moody, I'm watching this video hard, girl. Oh, at one time they had blocked you too? Girl. Yeah, well, hold on. I was watching the one where you actually did at the end, you did the cleansing and boxing. But what I need to know is how you use it, girl. I need to know how you use it. Mooney is not a ghost, and I'm not gonna stop talking to her. Bertha may talk about Stop talking to Moody. I can't see her. She's a ghost. No, she is not a ghost. She is in live and living color. So now y'all can see each other. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Oh, now you can see her. See, she birthday May. You be running that plan, girl. You scared to go out DVD? Girl, you better go get your change, girl. If you don't go get your change. So y'all listen. I was in the shop yesterday and they told me that you have to apply for the $1,000 that they talking about giving people. Now, how do you apply? For your tax preparer? What? Oh, you don't apply? Well, then how you get the money? It goes by tax return. Okay, Brianna, listen, that's what the girls was saying in the shop yesterday. And I'm like, apply? Apply well. Oh, they lying. Because they even said that they had to apply from your 2018 tax preparer records. Well, I sure hope they got them because I do my own taxes. Girl, how did I get it when I got it from Obama? I can't remember. Did I even get it? Did I even get the stimulus package from Obama? Girl, I can't even remember. And Bertha May said, "What if you don't file a return?" Hey, Donja, how you doing, baby? Okay, so the IRS has your info, yeah. And they definitely do. They got everybody tax return, child. Okay, pumpkin. Okay, black butterfly. So they that just extended yours. Okay. Okay, now what about these food stamp cards they supposed to be sending to people? How you get that? Exactly, Walia. Baby, you think it was a ride doing the ride in the king. Baby, the whole nation gonna erupt. Oh, okay. Let them people don't get their check. Let my neighbor get a check and I don't. Hey, Miss V. Oh, you got to apply for food stamps? Girl, they ain't gonna give me no food stamps. Mm-mm. They not gonna give me any food stamps, child. I thought they were giving it to you regardless. That's what I was. That's the impression that I got. So everybody don't get the food stamps. You got to actually apply for stamps. Okay. Not mini skirts, short dresses, girl. Not the worst, girl. Cause that's what I'm gonna be like. Damn, Bree Bree. That's how you doing it. Okay, so there are income limits. Okay, and there are income limits on the stimulus. Okay. Oh, as long as you make less than okay, well then we should be all right. Okay, Walia said people gonna be wrapped in plastic bags, aluminum foil, condoms, whatever they can find on their way to Washington. I mean, on the first thing smoking. It won't be no stimulus coming to your house. Why? Y'all over the limit, boo. That's what they said, Moody Council. I heard somebody. Listen, that's what the girls were saying in the shop yesterday. They were saying about the food stamp. I don't know December, baby. I don't know. I won't be eligible. Damn. See, there y'all go. Got me looking for something I ain't gonna get. Mary and over child. LaFern. Y'all are over. Mm-hmm. Brother man, somebody said call us down. Let me hold some. Okay. Sarcona is definitely the plug. I keep telling y'all she the plug. I keep telling y'all that. You think you over too? Girl, these people play too much. Now they play too much. Cause they ain't say all this. Did they say all this? Did they say that it was gonna be limitations? Oh, okay. Now the media said just watch the news. Everyone gets one. Oh, now he her friend. Dividend. Not 45 her friend. Child 45 would not be my friend until I see a check. And he still ain't gonna be my friend then either. We might be cordial, but he ain't gonna be my friend. Nigga brother may talk about I know I'm under, I collect all of y'all's. Girl, stop. Well, okay, Sarkonas, then we should get the full amount then. We should get the full amount. I made a good decision when I decided to leave the hospital, y'all. Oh, emergency food stamps, okay. Oh, you will take a little reparation? Girl, I mean just a small little, little stipend. Give me just a little light. You you still want your 40 acres and a mule? Consider this your 4 acres and a mule. It'll just be less. Okay. Oh, based on your 2019 tax return. I'm feeling some type of way. I am feeling some type of way about this, y'all. So when they supposed to be sending these checks out, and how do we get them? They come in direct deposit. They come into your house. What's T? Yeah, Andrea. You want to come on the stream yard and ask me? Or you just gonna ask me in the chat? Oh, 211 telling everybody all the info. Okay. Okay, you meant 2018 temperature. Okay. Thanking you finer than everybody, Brianna. Thanking you finer than everybody. Oh, Chevy told you that you can skip 90 days off your car payment. Boom. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, look at the news on Monday because I'm trying to figure out when is the money coming. That's what I'm trying to figure out when. They better pay. Look, use that money wisely. If you know that you've been laid off, you know that look, y'all better use the money wisely. Hey, boo, what's up?
Okay, good morning, ma'am girl. How you doing? Okay, so
I'm good, boo.
I had a question for you. Okay, so them bodies that have been died over the what's called
Uh-huh.
okay, the virus is still in that body. So how do they do what y'all do?
And because we don't know what people passed away from, even if they
Mm-hmm.
passed away from the virus,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still suited and booted.
Oh, okay. You covered head to toe.
Oh yeah. I'm still suited and booted. So either way it go, I'll be protected from whatever it is. Cause trust and believe, once I start embalming,
Uh-huh.
whatever was in there is coming out. And it's
Oh,
killing
okay.
it. That
Oh,
embalming
okay.
solution is killing it. Even though, I will be exposed to it. But see, I wear my N95. See, we have to wear N95 masks there anyway.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Well,
Oh, oh, the
that's
minute
fine.
you say April 8th, okay, that's when the check's supposed to come out, April 8th, and then again on May 18th. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, okay. I was just wondering. I was talking to my sister this morning. I was like, let me go ask my friend Baba Girl. She's still alive.
Yes, girl, because listen, I don't now once I open them up and I can look at them and tell, what they done passed away from, whether it be cancer, whether it be AIDS, whether it be, whatever, whether it be um kidney disease, I can just look at them and tell.
How you can tell? I just want to know how you can tell.
Because it depends on the coloring of the skin. You usually can tell by the eyes. You usually can tell by the eyes. I can.
Oh wow. So
I usually could tell by the nail beds. I look at their nails, their toenails, because they're going to show me something different. Especially if it's a patient that's gone through dialysis, especially if it's a patient that has gone through chemo or something like that.
And when you went to school for that educated you to tell, you could tell? Is that how
yes.
Okay.
Because what we did was, now our school has a contract with the city. So of all the cases that they have, instead of them just laying down there in the morgue, they'll send us the bodies, so that we can learn how to embalm and, notice different changes in the bodies and different things like that. So that's where I learned, through embalming, because that's a whole 6 months that you have to learn just about embalming and the processes of it and what the body looks like.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And that's why they always tell us, no matter what they passed away from, because a lot of times we don't know COD. We don't know that. So we go in and do our thing.
Okay, so what happens? Okay, so what happens if you go pick up a body, but the family say, "I wanna, what do they call that? They want to know what he died from." So what happens to that body? If when you go pick up a body and the family say, "I want to know what he died," what I'm talking about.
Oh, well, then they'll have to talk to the doctor, unless it's like a random death and they don't know why they died. See, we don't get those anyway. They go to the medical examiner first, and the medical examiner then tells them, the cause of death. Then that's when we step in to put them back together.
Okay.
So we don't know. They can't ask us, because see, we would never know the cause of death. We will know, but we can't tell them.
Okay.
We have to refer them back to the doctor or their primary care or the morgue.
Okay. Well, yesterday I was over in Heidi Fly's chat. People were saying, "Get in touch with Baba Girl." I was like, I don't got her phone number.
About what, girl? About what was going on over there?
Yeah, it was like people was at me saying, "Andrea, get in touch with Baba Girl." I was like, "Look, I don't have her phone number."
Let me tell you something. If you gonna be, email me.
Okay.
Because we might have some things to talk about. Email me. And I know these people be saying stay off these phones, but I can promise you call my phone, you will not be recorded.
Okay. Yeah, but they was like, "Andrea, get the Baba Girl." I said, "Wait a minute. I don't got most people's phone number. Only phone number I had was Lori." I said, "Lori, what is QB phone number?" Lori said, "Did we tell him to stay off the phone? Why the hell you want his phone number?" I said,
right.
I did that.
Right, but we had a reason for telling him to stay off these damn phones. Damn phones, because these people cannot be trusted, honey. They'll be recording you. You be talking shit, and then when Mad Day roll around, that's when they want to try to expose you. Girl, QB done went through that.
Yes, but it was funny because people was just at me. They was like, Andrea, get the Bama girl. I said, wait a minute. I know me and Bama girl cool, but I just don't have her information to get to her real quick.
Right. You see my email address rolling across the screen down there. Email me. And
okay.
for Moody, so for the virus, no, I will not see the lungs. I won't, not unless they came from the medical examiner. Only time I'll see the viscera is if they've had an autopsy. Hey, Pink Shells. That's the only way I'll know. So other than that, no, they would have had to have an autopsy. Because other than that, I don't see the viscera. Mm-hmm. You are very blessed, Arconas. You really are. Moody talk about this is scarily interesting. But I mean,
Yes.
In my opinion, these are conversations that need to be had because a lot of people don't like to talk about it, and I get it. A lot of people they don't like to talk about it.
Well, I feel like I'm more accepted to have a conversation because the way you explain it. Like I would have never had a conversation with nobody. I mean, now that I knew what you do for a living, I'm okay to have a conversation, ask you questions, and feel comfortable. And you don't think I'm one question I ask you is stupid. So that's why I ask. That's why I be asking you and feel comfortable asking you. Now I'm be
Yeah,
honest.
let me tell you, because I'm gonna give it to you real and raw. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, because it ain't nothing to hide. I mean, I don't have no reason to lie about it. Because if I do it, I do it. If I did it, I did it. And this is how they were done. Well, my hold on, Pink Shells. Why QB Stalker was on anti-platform this morning talking about him. She is sad, among other things. Yes, you're right, Pink Shells, among other things.
In my first funeral, I was like 21, and I was scared to go touch the body. Uh, um, uh, I was scared to touch the body, and that was my first funeral. And I was like, mm. And then my friend was like, the body ain't gonna jump out at you.
It's not. The body is not gonna get up, girl. I promise you that. It's
Yes.
not gonna move. Now that I can promise you. And if these people be lying, talking about, well, I saw a body sit up. I saw a body, but prove it to me. Show me
Mm-hmm.
the footage. Show it to me, cause no, ma'am. If that body sit up, it's because the mortician sat that body up.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I feel comfortable talking about it to you. And my family, they don't really talk about the at the funeral because my mom got cremated, but they don't really talk about funerals because I didn't go to my first funeral until I was 21, so my mom didn't take us to funerals either. So
Yeah.
so that's why I was saying is I was scared of that body gonna be it gonna jump out the thing, and my friend was like, it ain't gonna jump out, Andre. It's okay, you know.
Well, hold on. Did somebody say Obama girl with this virus? Did they cancel funeral? No, girl, no, they ain't cancel no funeral. Now what we have done, we have limited the amount of people that can be in the room at the same time. We have limited that, and trust and believe, we are all standing up there with our N95 mask on. Now, for those that come in unprepared, I don't know what to tell them.
So y'all are
I
still
don't.
having funerals?
Yeah. Yeah, we still having funerals. I got two today.
Oh
Just
wow.
me. Now I work for a huge firm. Now
Uh-huh.
I have two. Now the other morticians, the whole board was filled with services.
And you okay with that?
Yeah,
Mm.
because I know these two. I am on both of them, so I'm not worried.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am on both of them. Both of them they had like really small families, so it's not going to be huge. So what I'm going to do is I'll hold my services in our chapel, in one of the smaller chapels, because we have 4 chapels. We have a huge one, and then we have 3. They come down in size. I can choose one of the smaller chapels because they were small families. So I'm still gonna be standing up there with my mask on, though. That's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna be standing up with my mask on, because you will not be coming here coughing and crying all over me. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So the funeral home is still in business because there are
Definitely.
people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know. One of the co-owners, he came in and had a meeting with us and was telling us about, this is the business that we're in, and there are going to be a lot of people that are passing away. And trust me, I've been trying to find the one with the least amount of family members.
Well, how do you know? How do you know how do you know they got at least a family member?
Girl, I be looking, because when I do the arrangement conference, I know, because they'll tell me, well, they only had 3 siblings. 2 of them have already died. Okay, so I only got to worry about one other sibling. Then then they only have 2 kids. Okay, so I ain't got to worry about 2. So those are, small families. So I know in the arrangement conference whether it's going to be a small one or a large one.
Oh, okay. So can I ask you one more question? I'll get off the screen after I ask you this question.
Yeah, babe.
So you do the whole funeral, and then do you take them to the ground? Do you do that too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. If I embalm them, I'm gonna see it all the way through.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll see it all the way through, even down to the dressing, because in the arrangement conference, I develop a rapport with the family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna know just how much their family was loved. I'm gonna know if they ain't give a damn about them. I'm gonna know. So then I have to oversee the person that does the hair and makeup, make sure that's done right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to see to make sure that they're dressed appropriately. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. So today's bowl, you say they're stacking in your state. Here they stack 3 deep. What you mean, baby? What you mean stacking? What you about to ask me, Demetra? I need Andrea.
Have you ever had a disgruntled family member?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have.
A lot of them, yeah.
Like they just didn't like something was going down. And
No, not like that. But we have had them. We have had some if the right music wasn't being played or something like that. And so those are the things that you learn along the way. Those are like that's why I make sure. See, I go in with the checklist. I do.
Okay.
I go in with the checklist every single time, and I make the family sign off on it.
Oh, okay. So when you have a disgruntled family member, how do you end up making peace with them? Like, how do you get them to say, how
do I make nice?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
it depends on how big the issue is.
Mm-hmm,
if it's something like music, okay, that can be fixed quick, fast. It can be fixed. That's something that they don't have to worry about, because once they come in, and because see what I do is, and I had to do it because I learned from experience.
Okay.
3 bodies in a grave. Now we do 2. We do 2, LaFern. Yeah, we'll do double dap. No, we don't do triple. We do double dap. Yeah. Now that's the reason why I make them sign off on everything.
Okay.
So they can't. So they have no reason to come back and be disgruntled because this one here signed off on it. And the thing of it is, the people that are disgruntled and not happy about something about the service are not the one that paid for the service. See, so the only person I talk to is the one that paid for the service.
Oh, okay. Okay. So okay, so you worry about the person who is the one who's in head of everything,
Yes,
and the
yes,
ones
that's
who
the
are just
only person that I talk to, baby. I want to know who's stroking that check. If you
okay,
stroking the check, then that's who I talk to.
okay,
Period.
okay.
Now, if I got a cousin or auntie or even a brother or
Hmm.
sister, I talk to the wife, talk to the son. I'm
Okay.
abiding by their wishes. This is what they wanted, but they did not live like this, and they wouldn't have liked this. And talk to them. They signed
Well,
off on it, and I don't mean to be rude. I'm hoping I'm not coming across as being rude, but they're the ones that have the final say.
well, have you ever had maybe it was a mother and she had like 3 kids and they are all paying for the funeral? Have you had a family like that and they wasn't getting along and how they want the funeral to go?
Yes, and you know what I did? I
Uh-huh.
left the arrangement conference and let them work it out. And I will tell them once y'all come to a common ground and agreement, I'll be back.
Oh, okay, okay.
See, I let them make the choices when it comes down to that. If I have multiple people paying for the funeral, I let
Hmm.
them work it out. And then
Oh,
I have all of them signed off on it,
you have all of them. Okay.
all of
Oh,
the
okay.
signatures. So they don't, so they can't come back and say, well, whoop the whoop. No, ain't no whoop the whoop.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
sign off on it. I have a copy. I give them a copy, and I shoot a copy of it to our main base, which is in Texas.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
wow.
Girl, please, Bama girl had to be covered, honey, because I done
Yeah,
seen
I
too
see
many.
that. I see you taking off all the check boxes.
All precautions, girl. I come in with a checklist, and that's why I'm always so grateful to my professor again, because he taught us all the ins and outs and the things that could happen.
Okay. Wow. But yeah, yeah. I was just talking to my sister this morning, and we were saying about our dad that our dad is 73 and he has diabetes, and my sister has diabetes too, so she said they can't be going over to the house and stuff because we don't want to get him sick because we're healthier more than he is, and so
Right.
I was thinking about it this morning, how them bodies was, and so I said, let me get off the phone with you. Let me talk to my girl, Bama girl. She's still on the line. Let me go ask her. So
Yes, girl. But yes, that's how it goes down with me. Yes, I have my
okay.
checklist. I make sure everything on my checklist is checked off.
Mm. And what if the lady come back and say, Bama girl, I don't really like that. Can we change that? Do you do that too?
Nope.
No. When she signed off everything, you ain't. If she said she didn't really like that, you ain't changed.
Now, if it's something simple,
Uh
like
huh.
maybe what they have on,
Uh huh.
if time allows, now yeah, I will go back and have the guys redress her. Now I will do that if it's something simple. But if it's
Okay.
something major, no
Uh huh.
ma'am. You can't come in complaining about the casket.
Okay. Okay.
Then they want to
Okay.
complain about seating arrangements and all of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Honey,
How do you handle that? The seating arrangement. I mean, how do you
it's
handle that?
already, let me tell you something. Before, that's why I have my checklist, because that's included too.
Well, what if my hypothetical question? What if some man, he has, he's married, he got a new wife, but he has his, his older kids, and they don't really care for the new wife. But do they get to sit in the front? I mean, how do you handle that?
Yeah, they get to sit in the front, but they don't have no say so.
Oh, okay.
Just the wife. Now, if she allows them to have an opinion, that's
Mm-hmm.
different. But the wife, the
Mm-hmm.
spouse, that's who I'm talking to.
Oh,
Now
okay.
she can allow them to come in and have opinions, because especially okay, that's their father.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
some people want certain things. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, they've all been able to come to some common ground.
Oh, well, how you ever have the referee a fight with the family members?
Yes. And what did I do?
Uh-huh.
Call JSO,
Well, who is that?
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Shit, shit, girl, please.
So you have to call the sheriff department on the people.
I will. I have done it quite a few times. Y'all not gonna get in here and hurt me. Then you want to get up in there. Girl, we had one family, girl, the dude, he done flipped over the whole, because we was in the conference room, and he done flipped over the table, girl, flipped it, hit that, and they was two brothers up in there tearing it up. Y'all gonna tear it up. Now, while y'all tearing it up, the police is on the way.
And what was you saying? What was you saying when they was doing that?
Before it even got to the point to the fighting, I was like, okay, we need to get a handle on this. This is not about you all's argument. This is about your father. This is not about something that happened 20 years ago. We need to focus on your father. They will calm down for a second. Then as soon as one say something, then the other one got something to say. Here we go all over again. Okay, so I would excuse myself.
Okay.
And I would say, okay, excuse me. And I'd be watching now. I'd be watching through the cameras because, we got cameras in there. So I'll go out there and I'll watch and see how they carrying on. Once I see it turn to something physical, okay, now it's time to call the popo.
So have they ever tore up the funeral home over a fight or something?
They have never they can't tear up the funeral home. The funeral home is large. But now the conference room, now they have torn that conference room up, girl. Chairs, tables turned over, everything else.
Oh Lord. Man, I didn't know your job was at risk.
Girl, they can get real ignorant now. They can get very, very ignorant now. I ain't gonna even lie about it. That's the very reason why. Bama girl, gonna make sure Bama girl gonna be straight. You will never have the opportunity to hurt me.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna say on that.
Okay, woo.
If you get my drift, no ma'am.
Oh, yeah, I understand where you come from. Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. I bet you got some stories to tell. Okay.
Girl, I could tell you some stories. Okay. Right, he said in Chicago, you approve the body before the you do. We have the viewing first.
Okay.
First, we have the viewing. But before we even get to the viewing, we're gonna have that arrangement conference first.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you had a arrangement conference first.
That's right, Donja Duval. That's right, baby.
Okay. Well, you don't never had no like the mothers pass out at the funeral. I mean, have you ever had?
Oh, girl,
that?
yeah. I mean, we've had people pass out a lot at funerals, girl.
What y'all do when they pass out?
Smelling sauce.
Oh, okay.
To bring them back, and then we always got 911 on deck. Yeah, we know how to bring them. We'll bring them back to a little smelling sauce, girl.
Okay. I see it in the movies. I have never seen it in person. That's why I'm asking. I see it in the movies. Be passing.
But the thing about that is that's why it's so important for people to have pre-need. People don't want to talk about it, but you need a pre-need policy. You need to be able to say, I want A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
What's a pre-need?
A pre-need is a policy that you already have in existence. You've already written down all of your wishes and how you want everything to go.
Oh, okay.
See that right there? It takes away from all the bickering and arguing then. See, ain't nothing to argue about because these are daddy's wishes right here. And this is how he wanted it. And me, being the mortician, that's what I'm going to honor.
So do I need a pre-need before? Because I told my children I want to be cremated. So do I need a pre-need if I told my children I want to be cremated?
You do. I believe everybody needs a pre-need. So that there are no issues once we get to the arrangement conference. I mean, no issues. I have done pre-needs to whereas they come in, they pick out their own caskets, they pick out what they want to wear, they pick out everything.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is that something you gotta buy at the funeral home, or that's something you gotta? How do I
get
a pre-need?
Yeah, that's something that you have to purchase. You have to purchase a pre-need policy.
A pre-need policy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
And they're very reasonable. They're very, very reasonable. Research it. Do a little bit of research. They are, reasonable to where they won't break your pocket and they won't break the bank. So I advise everybody, do your research and learn more about what a pre-need policy is and how it works for you.
okay, okay. Well, that's good information because I didn't know. Because I don't want the kids to be fighting and arguing, and this what I want. And I have sat down and talked to them. I have sat down and talked to the two kids and my best friend. Now I'm Veronica and Quentin is gonna make the decision, but they're gonna be grown. But if anything happens to me, I told my best friend to help them with the decision. Because they young people. They might not feel like they can make that decision. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And see that's why you should have a pre-need. You
Okay.
should, because
Okay.
that way there are no questions to be raised at that point. And
Okay.
when you do your pre-need, sit down with them and y'all do it together. So there are no misunderstandings.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I
And
appreciate
also, and
that.
also with the pre-need too, it takes the sting away from the cost of the funeral. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
All of
Hmm.
that takes away from that.
Okay.
You
Because I
get
don't
to
want
write down all your wishes and your funeral, it'll be paid for already. You ain't got to worry. Nobody has to worry about it.
to. Okay. Because I mean I've been I have more talked to them since my mother had passed away, about if anything happened to me, this is what I want done. This is how I want it done. But they're still they're only 21, 22. I want to make sure that it's something in place because I don't want them to be arguing if one child don't like what has been said and the other child saying, what if I'm on life support? And then one said, mama want to be gone, and the other one said, no, I don't want to do this. So I don't want no argument in between them.
Well, see, I had to do that too with my family. I
Okay.
had to do that too with them. And I told them if I'm ever in a situation to where I'm on life support
Hmm.
and I'm not there, I
Hmm.
have no brain activity or anything, pull the plug.
Hmm. Hmm.
Don't let me lay there like that. Y'all don't have to
Hmm.
come and see me laying there like that. Pull the plug.
Yeah.
I tell mine that all the time. And they didn't like it. They didn't want to have a conversation because my kids are young. They didn't want to
Yeah.
have a conversation, but those are my wishes.
And that's why I told my son and my daughter I want to be cremated. Take me out on a 7-day cruise. That's what I love. Put me out in the sea. Put my ashes on the sea. I'm good with that. And I don't want to leave behind. I want to have a memorial service, but I don't want to have no funeral. I don't want to leave them behind a hardship on them because they are
Right,
young. And so
right,
I'm looking out for them and I'm looking out for myself. This is what I want. And they was
right,
like, Mom, when we don't want to listen to that, but it's gonna come up, it's gonna come a path. I'm
right,
not gonna live here forever, so I want them
right.
to know. No, and they was like, oh, this is too much information. I was like, no, it's not. And see, the reason I decided to have this conversation because I didn't know until almost the end that Mama wanted to be cremated. She didn't tell me this, and I didn't know it until the end. And Mama wanted to be cremated. They didn't have no conversation. They just did everything they wanted to do. Actually, me and my dad got in an argument at the hospital about some things that going on with Mama. And it's like, and I felt
What?
like, yeah, we was, oh my God, when Mama got her leg cut off, my dad was like, she coming back home. I was like, wait a minute. She got to have rehab, Daddy. That's not normal. Mama gonna have to learn how to walk again. It was so. I'm in the medical field, so I know how to take care of clients who got a leg cut off. But my daddy was so hard, Bama girl. He got up in the hospital and said, "Look at here, that's my wife. It's my decision." I was like, okay. So
Andrea?
it was the most painful situation to watch my mama and daddy not listen to me and my sister who take care of people who are older, and finally I had to back off because I was,
Yeah.
I'm like my daddy. Me and my daddy are one of a kind. We both got tempers, and when I feel like you're not listening to what I have to say, and I know what's best, that you don't understand, I get a little angry. And so me and my sister, I get a little angry, Bama girl. So, and I know my daddy temper. I know how to calm mine down and keep mine under check. My daddy, he'll be at the hospital trying to put your hands on you if you ain't doing what he said. And so,
No, Daddy, come on now.
that's how my daddy roll. He like, I'm the head of the house. This is what I'm gonna do, and I don't care how y'all feel.
Yeah,
So,
that sound like my daddy too.
it was a lot with my mama.
When we had that talk with my mom and dad, my dad told me, he said, baby, whatever you decide to do, it'll be all right with me. He said, because I'm going to be gone. Whatever you decide to do is all right with me. I said, well, I'm going to tell you like this. You going to go out just like you live. You live like a king. You going out like a king. I can promise you that. He said, well, baby, whatever you decide to do. So he left it up to me. He didn't leave it up to my brother, and all of their even though my sister has this huge lawsuit, she'll be a millionaire. We all sat down and said, hey, we're gonna give everything to her. The land, the houses, everything.
Yeah, I told when I had this conversation with my mother, I said, look at here, I don't want the house, I don't want the money. That's not important. The only thing I asked for the family photos. That's all I wanted. Because them are the memories that I will never forget.
Right.
So that's what I told her. I said, money, I'm working to get my own money. I don't need anybody money. Because I always find mostly in the African American family, we arguing over money and things and land and stuff. And so I told my parents, I have 6 siblings. They can have whatever they want. I just want the family photos, because them are the important things to me. And that's what I got. I got her jewelry and her family photos.
And the thing about that is, you know what? A lot of people, that's what they argue about. That's what it's about. It's about the money and who's gonna get what. Listen, can we get her in the ground first? We got some ground rules. Can we at least get her in the ground first? Then y'all go home and discuss whatever.
Bama girl, let me tell you what happened. My mama haven't even been dead 24 hours, and my aunt goes in the house and start taking stuff.
What?
Yeah, I called my sister. I said, let me hear. See, my aunt Linda Faye, she get on my, I ain't like her anyway, tell you the truth, but I tolerate her because that's my mama's sister. But I told my sister, now that my mama is gone, I'm going to cuss Aunt Linda Faye out now. Because I'm going to cuss her out now. Because,
hey, Coco.
How dare you go to my mama's house and start taking stuff? I was like, I have never seen the most disrespectful. A woman haven't even been dead 24 hours and they're already in there taking things. And my daddy wasn't even capable, because he was trying to wrap his head around his wife was gone. So, but
right.
And so I told my sister, I said, you better tell Aunt Linda to stay away from that damn house. Okay, because she think that she already know that I'm a loose cannon when it comes to my mama. I will just cuss her plain out now. Now that I have the opportunity, and I've been wanting to say some things, because mama kept saying, that's your aunt, don't say nothing to her, be quiet. You know how your mother would tell you, I was like, mama.
Yeah.
So when they was in there taking her things, I was like, I was done. So,
girl, we have seen that so many times. This is not the time or the place for that. Y'all need to go home with that.
Yeah. And you know what? To this day, I still don't like Aunt Linda Faye.
Let me see, Coco. Hey, MJ. Oh, Coco, last night, girl, YouTube said no. Girl, we was sitting over here. Somebody had mentioned the virus, girl, and YouTube was not hearing it. You know how these bots are rolling around these chats listening? Girl, somebody messed around and brought it up, and YouTube took the entire video down.
Oh, okay. I was when what happened to you last night. I was like, well, what happened to Bama girl? Because I was over in homeboy chat. He was off the hook over there.
Girl, wasn't he? He was pissed off.
Yes, he was. And them brothers sound a little ignorant to me. Okay, I mean, there's no excuse if your mama didn't teach you. You had sex education classes. I'm just, it's no excuse But the one thing I will say this. I don't see that Tammy over there says anything about a black woman raising her child, children going to college, children that some of the children are doing well. I don't see any balance. I only hear about
Right.
what the black women are doing.
Right.
What
All
about
we
the
hear is
balance?
tear down.
Yeah,
Exactly. And that's what he was saying. All we hear is the tear down. How the hell is that helping anybody? My thing is, you've been on these streets all this long time, and you've been preaching the same thing all this long time. Shit has not changed. That means your methods are not working.
Thank you. And I'm saying, and, I was just telling, I was telling my best friend, I said, we go around as black women. We said we want to promote our black men, but do anybody say we don't see nothing about them having a criminal record, them not having no job. You don't hear a lot of black women saying that about black men, but you hear black men talking about us all the time. We got baby mamas, we hoochie,
All
we
the
ghetto,
time.
we them hear it all the time. But we need to start saying you don't pay your child support, you ain't taking care of your kids, you got a criminal record, you can't get a decent job. Because last time I checked, majority of black women don't got no criminal record, but the black men do.
They definitely do. Now he don't want to talk about that. If you're gonna talk about one thing, you have to talk about it all. If we're gonna have a conversation, we're gonna have to have a conversation. Look at Coco. I mean, not Diva. Diva talking about the dudes were on the down low like Tammy. I believe it.
I'm just asking for
no, she not. T say hide it over the scalping the janitor.
Ooh, okay, I got to get
girl. Let me go. Hey, Candy Cane. Y'all, I'm gonna end the live. We already been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let me go over here and listen to How the Cat Girl.
Okay, let's go.
But I'll be back tonight, y'all. Don't forget to come back tonight. It's gonna be after the talent show. Have your wine ready. I'm going to get me some black Stella Rosa. I will have the candles burning, and we are going to have a grown folks conversation. Hey, Lady P, I see you, beloved. But we're gonna have us a grown folks conversation. It's gonna start immediately after the talent show. So everybody be there and be ready.
And I will email you too.
Okay, Pumpkin.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Okay, talk to you later, guys.